After months of blocking aid into the Gaza Strip, there is finally a sliver of hope. The Israeli military has begun airdropping humanitarian aid and announced that it will now allow the United Nations to move aid trucks into Gaza. The IDF also said it will conduct a local tactical pause of military activity in densely populated areas of Gaza every day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Despite these moves, the IDF maintains that there is no famine in Gaza, a claim sharply contested by global aid groups. The decision follows mounting international pressure, with multiple aid organizations accusing Israel of weaponizing starvation against Gaza's civilian population.
Well, this is a start, but we need to make sure that people who are innocent, including the young boy who people will have seen that image of, just breaks your heart. A one-year-old boy is not a Hamas fighter, and the civilian casualties and death in Gaza is completely unacceptable. It's completely indefensible. My government has been very consistent in calling for a ceasefire. We've been consistent on calling out the terrorists in Hamas and saying that the hostages should be released. But we have rules of engagement, and they're there for a reason.
Yet even as aid trickles in, it's coming at a deadly cost. According to the UN Human Rights Commissioner, hundreds have died trying to access food since the US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation began operations in May. The UN has slammed the current aid distribution model as a sadistic death trap, alleging snipers fire indiscriminately on desperate civilians.
جبت الطحين للأولاد قسما بالله لك كم يوم ما عندي طحين خشينا على الموت وعند الدبابات وشفنا الجنود وبطخ علينا وضرب علينا القنابل الضوئية والرصاص طلع الشباب كل اكياس طحين دم كل اكياس طحين اللي مع الشباب دم سامع احنا بنجيب هذا بس عشان صغارنا احنا بنتحمل بس عشان الصغار ما بيجيش معانا.
Meanwhile, hopes for a ceasefire have dimmed further after the US withdrew its delegation from talks in Qatar. US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff said Hamas has shown a lack of desire to reach a ceasefire. President Donald Trump echoed this sentiment, backing Israel's continued military operation.
Aid is finally trickling into Gaza as, under international pressure, Israel has made certain concessions. But even for many, a bag of flour also comes soaked in blood. Now the bigger question is that whether all these steps will lead to a permanent relief, or this is just a temporary pause into a humanitarian catastrophe in making for the people of Gaza. In Delhi, Mohammad Ghazali for NDTV.